Okay, welcome everyone to another episode of the Intellectual Saviors of Wrestling with your hosts, the Master of the Brain Damage,
Martin.
and the one and only Sam H. This is your Smackdown live review from the 18th of October.
It is live.
We must point that out. It's not been stressed enough, I feel.
So we opened up the show with Randy Orton.
Oh, okay, that's a strange decision.
Yeah, come out to the ring. And then he was closely followed by Luke Harper.
Yeah, I think Randy did some promo about how he's seen sick things before.
Bray doesn't scare him, all the rest, yada yada yada.
Yeah, just the basic gibberish we've heard from Orton for the last 7 or 8 years or so.
The match kicked off, and not long after, we then had the famous
Damn!
and a casket came out.
Yeah, and Bray was randomly in a casket for reasons we don't quite know.
Yeah, we're not too sure, but hey, there you go.
And he was with a load of people in sheep masks.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be the new sort of druids. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, and then not long after, someone else re-emerged.
Yeah.
It was Kane.
Yeah, but if you were watching last week's tag match, Kane randomly disappeared. For reasons we still don't know.
No.
And this week he reappeared in the casket.
Yeah?
I mean, it's not the first time he's done it.
No.
Yeah, there was a whole big old brawl and it ended in a DQ.
Yeah, I think technically they gave the win to Randy.
Yeah,
So,
I don't really think it matters.
Yeah, Randy won it, but then, the arena went black after a while. And then mysteriously Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper had disappeared.
Yeah, they seem to be doing that a lot recently.
Just Kane and Randy left in the ring.
Kane and Randy, the buddies. You know, they've put all that stuff behind them. You know, the whole Kane abducting Cowboy Bob Orton.
Yeah.
And Randy kidnapping Paul Bearer. It's all in the past. They're buddies now.
All behind them.
And they're all going to be on a new episode of Ride Along.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
I made that last part up, but it's a good idea.
Yeah, why not? So, and then the next match, we had some women's competition. We had Alexa Bliss, who is seemingly not bothering with the Harley Quinn thing anymore.
No.
She's gone back to her old Blake and Murphy look.
Oh, God. Don't mention those two goons.
And she was facing off against Feel the Glow, Naomi.
Christ. More peroxidide in that ring than the Hollywood Plastic Surgeons Clinic.
This match wasn't bad, but obviously the main point of it was, was the win Naomi picked up at No Mercy, a fluke, or was she a legit contender for the title?
Yeah, it's confusing booking with Naomi because they've been giving her a few wins recently, making people think, oh, okay, they're doing something with her. And, well, we have this match here.
Yeah, in the end, Alexa ended up picking up the victory with Twisted Bliss.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. She's still the number one contender. She hasn't had a match for the title yet.
No, which we have now found out is going to be happening when Smackdown comes to the UK. And the Smackdown Live episode in Glasgow is going to be where it's going to be happening.
That's a strange decision. So you got an Irish facing an American in Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then again, the only Scottish diva they've got is currently in NXT.
Yeah. We won't even go there.
No, it's a whole nother kettle of fish.
Alright. And then, in our next match, we had Apollo Crews coming out. And we thought, oh, okay, Apollo's going to be fighting. Who's he going to be facing? And then Curt Hawkins came out.
Curt Hawkins, the man who winter fears is coming.
Oh dear. And rather annoyingly, Curt Hawkins nearly debuted.
Nearly did. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, he just came out, threw insults at Apollo, and just walked off.
Yeah, Apollo just hit him in the face for some reason. And he said, no, that's it. If you're going to do that, I'm not debuting.
Yeah, so we've got to wait yet another week for Curt Hawkins to debut.
This, unfortunately, smacks of a very bad gimmick that Eva Marie once did.
Yeah. About 3 months ago.
Really? Was it that? That's not that long ago.
No.
I'd actually completely forgotten about her.
Now, I believe she's currently off there filming a new movie with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, get the ball together with Curt Hawkins, man.
Yeah.
This is getting ridiculous now.
People are starting to get bored of it already. And it's very frustrating as well.
I'm not happy they changed his music for a start. And now all this rubbish. Forget it. What's next?
Well, can't even really call it a segment. It was a little bitch fit squabble.
Oh dear.
We had Carmella and Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
Squabbling, basically.
Yeah, Carmella said she was going to expose Nikki Bella. Whoa, put your trousers back on, men. That's not what I meant.
Yeah.
No one wants to see that. But yeah, apparently she lifted the lid on her, exposed the truth. That she's going out with John Cena. Who knew? Who knew?
Oh dear.
Yeah, so it was basically a load of bitching.
At this point, does anyone even care about either one of them? I mean, to be fair, I don't think Carmella should be on Smackdown or Raw at this point.
No, she needed more months in NXT. She wasn't ready.
I mean, for anyone who's watched the Breaking Ground episode centered around WrestleMania this year, and it showed you where Triple H informed Enzo and Cass they were being called up to the main roster.
Yeah.
But Carmella would be staying behind because she needs to work more on her in-ring skills and that, and she just generally needed a bit more time, which I think it's safe to say everybody could agree with.
Yes, definitely.
But yeah, fast forward about 4 months and she got called up. And she hadn't exactly had a huge amount of TV time either.
No, I mean, Christ, even in those 4 months of Enzo and Cass being drafted to Raw on the main roster, she didn't really do a lot in NXT.
No.
I mean, she had a few matches with Bliss, maybe one with Bayley.
Yeah, I think she might have had a match with Nia Jax as well.
Yeah, remember that one. She lost.
Yeah, so...
And she needed a better run, at least an attempt at the title.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, as we're going to touch on in a different segment, the NXT women's division is a bit scarce at the moment.
To say the least.
No, 2 women bitching at each other. Nothing you haven't heard before.
No.
On we go.
Oh, and it just keeps on getting better. We had The Miz and the Spirit Squad.
Oh, God.
Against Dolph Ziggler and Beauty and the Man Beast.
Yeah.
The match wasn't bad, but for all intents and purposes here, I thought the whole point of, Miz bringing in the Spirit Squad was just to embarrass Dolph, and so, it was going to be like a one-night thing.
Yeah.
They've been around for, 3 weeks now?
At least 3 weeks.
I'm bored of it already.
Yeah, and it just reminds me of the old segment where DX put the Spirit Squad in a big old container and shipped them off to OVW.
Yeah.
And it's like, they haven't gotten better. Kenny is still as boring in the ring as he was back in 2006.
Yeah.
And the other one, Christ, how out of shape is he?
Yeah, he ain't great.
And I thought the whole point of like Dolph winning the title was, right now he's a legit threat again. He's not going to be losing these pointless matches anymore.
Yeah, and to be fair as well, so you would have thought, that would have killed it as well, the whole Miz and Dolph rivalry. I mean, you could even argue the point, maybe push the Miz up just to have someone else different in the main title picture.
Yeah.
But no, it seems we're continuing with Dolph and Miz.
Yeah, unfortunately, WWE don't seem to know when to end something.
Yeah.
And so they drag it out until fans get bored with it.
Yeah.
Now, in case you didn't see enough of Dolph versus Miz 3 years ago when they first did it, over the same title, I must add, it's been done. Dolph won. Move on.
Yeah. Couldn't agree more. Then talking of moving on, we will from that.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, Miz and the Spirit Squad won.
At that point, I probably wasn't even paying attention to it.
So yeah, and then next match, we had Baron Corbin versus Jack Swagger.
If you could even call it a match.
Well, yeah. I mean, what was it? Bloody Baron beat him in what, two minutes and something.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was very quick. Baron just went on the offense, beat him down.
And again, lazy booking. Where is this going? Is it even a rivalry?
Well, not anymore.
I don't know, but yeah, there's that. And then the main event. You had the champ that runs the camp.
Yes.
AJ Styles against the king of the no chin music.
He really doesn't have a chin.
James Ellsworth. And of course, unfortunately, Dean couldn't be the special guest referee in this match, but he was there to support his buddy. And I think, was he a guest ring announcer / bell ringer and Christ knows what else?
He did everything.
Yeah, he even announced that someone had left their lights on their car.
That was a good one.
Much to AJ's disgust.
Oh, he did a load of things.
Yeah, there was too many to remember.
Yeah, I think they're at the point with Ambrose where they're desperately trying to get back some of the momentum he lost over the last couple of months.
Yeah, it's working to an extent, but I don't know. I just feel as if I'm not 100% convinced with it all.
And I don't particularly like what they're doing to AJ either. This whole James Ellsworth thing. Well, he's pretty much come out of nowhere.
If you remember, about a month or two ago, he did face Braun Strowman on Raw.
That's not a glowing compliment. And he probably beat him in about 30 seconds.
Something like that. So, yeah.
I remember when AJ put him in a chin lock and JBL went, "That don't work on him." And he got out of it.
Harsh, but true. Yeah, in the end, Dean caused so many distractions that AJ just got so pissed off. He just went on a rampage and he just kept on beating on James Ellsworth. And he got himself disqualified.
Yeah, I mean, I was at the point where Dean was just shouting profanities and AJ was going more, beating him up more. I was like, Dean, stop, you're not making it better for him.
Right. So, James Ellsworth defeated AJ Styles again. And as Dean Ambrose kind of reminded us all, James Ellsworth. More victories over AJ Styles than John Cena.
Ooh, he's going to be feeling that one. Cena's probably sitting in his house in, I don't know where he lives.
Tampa, I think.
Going out.
So yeah, and that was what ended the match. What ended the match and the show.
Yeah. And if you've watched Talking Smack afterwards, you would see AJ not happy. Major not happy.
No, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but I heard Daniel Bryan got a load of shit.
Yeah, he did.
Headed his way.
He did. He got a lot of shit. There was some fun too. I mean, the Hype Bros were on there and they sort of manhandled him a bit.
Yeah, and I hear Baron Corbin put him in his place a bit as well.
God, yeah, that was awful. So they had one hell of a heated argument. I definitely recommend watching it. It's only like 20 minutes in length.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Raw could do with having something similar.
Yeah. I think it could do some good because, as me and you have both hinted recently, Raw's a struggle to watch at the minute. It really is.
I'm not even joking. I mean, it's supposed to be a 3-hour Raw, minus the breaks, 2.5 hours. And just getting through it since the brand split has been so difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, matches, in my opinion, are ones that keep you glued to the TV. And if I'm looking at my phone, I'm not looking at my TV.
Yeah.
To put it as honestly as I can.
Yeah. So, that's about it for SmackDown, but I think we should do a bit of a shout out here and inform people of an upcoming collaboration we've got going on.
You know more about this than I do.
Well, we are going to be collaborating, hopefully in the near future, with the guys from Ring the Bell for Palace of Wisdom.
Oh yeah.
And they're going to be doing a podcast shortly for the history of Hell in a Cell. More of the matches than the pay-per-view, and we're going to be doing a little bit for them on their podcast and that, and then it's going to be leading to more and humorous and exciting podcasts for the future, where we'll be discussing various things like best and worst theme songs.
We've got a few of those. You got to watch that one.
Yeah, it's going to be good. So check the guys out at Ring the Bell. And hopefully in the next week or so, the podcast for the Hell in a Cell will be out as well.
And we'll be on there.
Yeah. So keep an eye out for that one. So, that's us done.
Yep. From your host, the master of the brain damage.
I'm Martin.
That's good.
Yeah.
yeah, you are.
Yeah.
And the one and only Sam H. Don't do the whole Rick Astley joke. I don't like that. We will see you on the next one. Peace out.